Where did you get the supplement?
The wellness centre.
He's having a heart attack.
Vivian's Wellness Centre needs proper investigation.
I haven't been myself lately. My mother passed away.
We cannot let other people pay the price for our grief.
I'm going to hire a medical professional to consult with. I want to keep the centre going. Hello, look at us. Married, kids. Do you really think we're in trouble? We've had some tensions turned up. I say we hit the town. Recharge our batteries.
It's always our place to solve your childcare issues. Come on, we'll make a night of it.
Do you want to grab a drink on the way?
Where are those wipers, Al?
I think we better call it a night. I think he's running a temp.
Change of plans. Can you please take me to Shortland Street Hospital?
I thought you were working late and you decided to go drink. I don't have time to deal with whatever the hell this is.
You had enough yet?
Are you kidding? I am just getting started.
Well, we could always go back to my place. Or yours.
Are you sure you don't want to just take a little rando upstairs instead? Yeah?
You are the one I'm here with tonight, Monique. And you are the only one I want to be with.
Oh, you are very sweet. Oh, hold up. Kelsey?
No, ignore it.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, she's going into labour.
What, now?
Yeah, of course now. Look, where'd you go?
All right.
Now, you've had a IV before, haven't you, Pele?
Yeah.
There we go. How was that?
Okay.
Well done, Billy.
We are going to have you good as new.
Yeah, mate, you'll be sweet. Did I hear something about a Star Wars Lego?
Yeah, at Molly's.
Oh, that sounds cool.
It's a shame you missed it.
Nick already said I was sorry. And look, he's going to be fine.
That's not the point.
My darling grandson, where is he?
Oh, he's resting up and he's had some IV glucose.
Oh, darling, are you all right?
I felt funny.
Oh, don't you worry. Nana's here now. How did this happen?
I'm not sure. He had a severe hypo.
Well, I partied the night away. What? It doesn't matter.
Well, don't worry, Leanne. He'll bounce back real quick.
Oh, we'll keep him in overnight just to monitor him. Jack.
Hey, could a continuous glucose monitor be an option?
Yeah, they're a bit out of our price range.
Well, I know there are upfront costs and a
They're
subscription.
thousands of dollars, Maeve. Money we don't have right now.
Slow down.
No, what? My best friend's running with Mum. Mine. Hi. And Marty. Yeah. What's happening? What's happening? Has the baby come yet? Still pregnant.
You made it sound kind of urgent.
Yeah, sorry, it must have been a false alarm.
I'll call you midwife.
No. It's getting late. I really don't want to be a hassle.
Sorry?
Wait, did I just interrupt a date? No. Sorry, guys. Must have slipped my mind. Blame it on the hormones.
No, I told you to call me anytime.
But if everything's still on hold here, we might head off, yeah? Well, it could be a while yet, plus we had plans.
You go.
Just me.
Yeah. I will just stay here with Cass for a bit.
You're the best.
Oh.
Well, it could be ages yet.
I know. Good night.
Good night.
I know what you're doing.
Hey, you love that just as much as I did.
So what are we drinking to?
Getting through 2022?
Love. Always love.
To love.
The love.
Love.
You really don't have to make up for last night.
Yes, I do. A drink at least. What would you like?
Pinot Noir, please.
2 Pinot Noirs, thanks.
With pleasure.
I'm usually very reliable, believe it or not.
I believe you.
Last night was just a bit crazy.
Are you the one that left her in the lurch?
Guilty.
It's not a big deal.
See, my friend Madonna is an amazing woman, not to be messed with.
Hearing you, loud and clear.
Oh, that's him.
Who?
Madonna's match. We catfished him on Kinta pretending to be her.
You did what? Who's we?
Me and Cece. I mean, Madonna wasn't going to get a date herself. And guess what? We snagged an anaesthetist.
That's impressive. They're really hard to find.
Yeah, I know. But then he stood her up and completely blanked her.
Really?
Yeah. And Cece was so pissed off, she told him exactly what she thought of him.
Sorry, a bit rude to keep checking my phone. Still downloading like 100 missed messages.
It's okay. You said you traveled a lot?
Yeah, mostly for work in Australia, Hong Kong and Singapore.
Not the Philippines.
Well, it's certainly on my list now.
So do you have a home base or just houses everywhere?
Yeah, my place is in Singapore. I wish I could spend more time there and less in hotel rooms. I think having your own nest is really important, don't you?
Totally. I'm saving for a house.
Yeah?
building that nest egg as much as I can.
Oh, hang on, there's a whole bunch of Kinter messages. Oh, look. They're all from you.
Me?
Hey, jerk. Whoa, that's really horrible.
What?
Where's Maeve?
I sent her home. She's probably out clubbing, though.
You're blaming her.
Because I feel like I'm doing this all on my own.
Well, you're not. Billy's okay. And Maeve loves you.
Yeah, I know.
She's entitled to a night out every now and then.
Drinking with my best friend without even telling me.
Don't be a jealous misery guts. You'll only push her away.
I'm not the one in the wrong here.
It's cold comfort being right when you suddenly find yourself all on your own.
Ros, you're not responsible for her leaving you.
Well, I played my part, and I'd hate to see you do the same. We need to forgive others, as God and Christ forgave us. You may scoff at the packaging, but do not ignore the content.
Never seen them before. What about this one?
Oh no, that's so harsh.
Wow. Guess I really hurt you.
I can explain.
Look, I know I stood you up, but I didn't mean to.
I did not write those messages. I could never.
Kinter begs to differ.
I didn't.
We've been having a whole conversation.
It wasn't me. My friend set me up. You've been talking to her. I'm sorry I deceived you. I don't like being a liar. I should just go.
Hang on, don't go. I should be sorry for getting angry about it.
You have every right to be. Those messages were insulting.
Yeah, but it wasn't you, so no harm done. We could still have a nice date.
You're very forgiving.
Life's too short to hold a grudge. But tell you what, we should cut out the middleman, get off this app. Swap numbers?
Sure.
So, Nayo has some family connection to TK.
Yeah, it turns out she's his half-sister. Same dad.
Right. Well, I hear some very good things about a clinic in Wellington.
Yeah, a clinic with actual medical staff.
Well, there is a place for the wellness centre.
The mall?
Your family must be happy you went into medicine.
Yeah, Mum's proud. Dad's passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I heard about your brother, Curtis.
Yeah, there's been a lot of sadness. I also lost my sister to cancer. But we grieve and we move on, right?
Oh, look at you. You're so much perkier this morning.
I have glucose all night.
Good.
Can I get a drink?
Yes, yep. Grab some water, but be quick, okay?
Maybe Mum should have had some glucose too.
Yeah, I don't think that would have helped.
Well, make sure you take a chill pill before you go home. You're all wound up.
Well, I haven't slept all night.
It's your marriage, Nicole.
Dawn says that you've been giving money to Brightshine.
Little snitch, did she? Actually, it's called tithing.
Tithes of the heart.
Mark all you want.
You need that money.
Not as much as others. Good fortune brought me my wealth, and now God is helping me share it.
Well, don't say that I didn't warn you. Nicole speaking.
Enjoy. God bless.
You are a lifesaver.
Listen, you mustn't let her make you feel guilty about your generosity.
You overheard.
Cassie and I have had arguments about tithing too, at times, what we could afford if we weren't giving to the church, but what you get back is so much more.
Nicole does have a point, though. Family does need to come first.
We're all family in God's eyes.
Yes, amen to that.
I think this is just the new direction the Wellness Centre needs.
Well, medical oversight is a good idea.
We'll work alongside a medical professional. That way everyone is happy.
It would integrate the wellness centre into the hospital.
So all prescriptions will be signed off by a doctor?
No, I was thinking more of a consultant-type capacity, having a general discussion.
Oh, look, it distracts already overburdened medical staff from their core roles. I'm not convinced.
Do you have any staff in mind?
Well, I haven't had a chance to canvass for interest, but there's a huge support for my work. GPs, nurses...
The patients go straight to their GPs. It's what they're for.
Look, Vivian Services do offer another level of care.
Thank you.
Well, I'm sorry to be the bad guy, but I just don't see a place for this kind of service in the hospital. I mean, especially given the public demand, not to mention the bad publicity from cases like Mr. Ross.
Well, we can turn that around. This is our chance to improve.
A man could have died. Look, it's my conclusion that we pull the plug on this wellness experiment right now.
TVNZ Plus.
Oi, you two, breakfast. Right, so you did. School bags then, please, and keep the noise down. Your mama is on the phone.
Yeah, okay. Okay, bye. Bye.
Let me guess. Whiskey and cigars? Is that made?
Billy had a hypo last night, ended up in ED.
Oh, no. Is he okay?
Yeah, he'll be fine.
But?
Well, Nick had to deal with it all on her own.
Now Maeve's in the dog box.
Makes last night seem like an even worse idea.
Hey, you had a much-needed blowout.
Well, I just worry that I led Maeve astray.
Lead Maeve astray? Honey, that ship sailed a long, long time ago. It's all good.
You really don't mind about last night?
Hey, I'm just happy to see my wife back in such fine form. Please tell me you hit the dance floor.
I may have.
Oh, I knew it. You had that I've been cutting a rogue friskiness going on.
That is not a thing.
Well, I tell you what, it certainly felt like a thing last night. You come home in a mood like that, my love, you can go out as often as you like.
Anything?
No. Okay. Have another date. No thanks. What about a chamomile tea? That gets things going. Or a really hot curry? I'm really not hungry.
Okay,
Oh, stimulate nipples. That's supposed to help. I think I'll wait. What about sex? That gets things going. Can't really help you with that either. Hubby's in Queenstown, right? Don't remind me.
If I'm right, you owe me a coffee.
Coffee? How about loser boys dinner?
All right, you're on. Hey, how's the birthing team?
Nothing to see here.
Esther, this is Monique's friend Kelsey. Esther's one of our surgeons.
Hi. Hi. Having contractions? No. We've tried everything, though. Well, almost everything.
We should probably get you back to the ward.
It's all good. I'm handling it. Oh. Hang on.
Looks like you're in business.
It's a real shame.
Well, it's not over yet.
No, of course not. TK's CEO, he has the final call.
How do I win him round, then?
Well, this proposal of yours sounds good.
Well, Raj says it will further drain already overburdened medical staff.
He does have a point.
Great.
You've helped plenty of people. That counts for a lot.
You think I'm doomed?
The PR surrounding this business is very mixed, and health resources are under incredible pressure right now.
No, you sound like Raj.
I'm trying to be realistic.
So if you were CEO, what would you do?
I would support you as best I could.
You'd shut me down.
Vivian.
Just answer the question, honestly.
You know I support you 100%.
Right, so that's a yes. It's good to know you've got my back.
Don't want to jump the gun, but don't want to miss an opportunity.
What's this?
Proposal's almost done, but in the meantime, here mawati e kone.
Space in the hospital, you mean?
A manager, 4 nurses, room to treat 6 patients at a time.
You waste no time, do you?
Well, a little bird told me that the wellness centre is closing.
Leanne, I heard Billy was in a ward overnight.
Oh, he's much better now, thank goodness. But gave us all a heck of a scare. Oh, these precious little ones. We have to do our best for them. Not that a healthy living expert like you needs reminding.
That might all be in the past, I'm afraid.
What?
Raj has shown his hand. He officially wants to shut us down.
Oh, after your terrible misdiagnosis.
It was not a misdiagnosis.
Yeah, but that was the gist, wasn't it? I mean, well, still, it's very upsetting news for you.
Well, I'm going to fight it.
Yes, of course you are. I think you should.
So I can still have your support, right?
Mine?
Yeah, as a silent partner. I mean, you don't want to see the business fail, do you?
Oh, no, of course not. Nobody does. But I imagine that Chris has swung in behind you and you won't be short of $1.
What do you mean?
Well, I find that my financial priorities have changed. Well, I don't need my investment back immediately, don't panic, but I just need that money to work elsewhere for me in the future.
Elsewhere? I thought you believed in holistic health.
Oh, yes, I do, and it's all very wonderful. And when it works for people, that's a bonus, but it's not the end-all and the be-all, is it?
Right. So it's not just your financial priorities that have shifted, then?
You might be right. I'm sorry, I can't continue my support. But family must come first.
You're still avoiding me.
I'm not avoiding you. I'm still pissed off.
I'm really sorry about last night. I should have kept you in the loop.
But then you wouldn't have been having a good time.
That's not true. But yes, I did get a bit too focused on just forgetting everything.
Including us.
No, Nick, never. I love you.
Well, I love you too. But bottom line is I'm too boring for you.
That is not true at all. And next time, you will be coming out with us, okay? It'll be massive.
Hey, how are you guys? Things all good with Billy?
Yeah, he bounced right back.
Oh, wish I could say the same. 2 drinks, I swear. I'm just not used to it.
Early morning start with the kids wouldn't have helped.
Well, Drew sorted that, thank God.
Was he all right?
More than all right, actually. I will say no more.
Lucky you.
Yeah, lucky you indeed. Anyway, work to do.
Are you guys okay?
We would be. If I didn't keep putting my foot in it.
So good on you. And, you've met Chris from the wedding.
Not quite, but from the whakatau.
Yes, you'll know TK's sister.
Yes, and I know your brilliant reputation as a surgeon, Chris.
That is the part of my reputation I like to focus on, yes.
Ngaya works in appearance medicine. Chris used to work in plastics.
I know.
Are you a potential new staff member?
I am looking to expand my business.
Well, it's certainly a growing field.
As long as you remember that beauty is just as much about the inside as the outside.
You sound like my partner, Vivian. She runs the wellness centre here.
The one that's closing. TK was just showing me around the space. It's got huge potential.
It hasn't closed yet.
No, of course not. But is under review. Shall we?
And on TVNZ Plus.
Thank you, Anthony.
Have you got a moment?
No, not really.
It's important.
If it is more advice about Maeve or religious claptrap, I'm not interested.
It's about a continuous glucose monitor for Billy.
I don't have the money.
I know. That's why I bought you one.
What?
Dawn gave me all the info and it arrives tomorrow and I've signed you up for a 12-month program.
That would have cost you thousands.
Oh, look, money doesn't matter. But Billy's health does, and so does your peace of mind.
Oh, Mum, you shouldn't have.
Too bad. I did.
Oh, thank you so much.
Now you just promise me one thing. You'll put some time into you and Maeve. Deal?
Deal.
All right, Mr. Green is ready to be transferred to Theatre 5. Thanks. What's next?
Well, we're coping very well, I think, so you go on break. Will do.
Hey, by the way, how are we doing with our review, or can't you talk about that?
Well, that wouldn't be very professional, but put it this way, I haven't seen anyone underperforming.
No way.
You're all doing good work under very stressful circumstances.
Yeah.
Not getting too much for you? Have you thought about going travelling, take your skills to the world?
Join the brain drain, you mean? Nah, that's not for me. I'll travel for a holiday, but this is home. This is what it's all about for me.
Well, your country thanks you.
Yeah, what about you? You could make some big money overseas, right?
I got that out my system years ago.
Yeah?
Yeah, I dropped out of third-year med school, backpacked my way around the world and had all sorts of adventures.
Like?
Oh, you'd be surprised,
Hey, you are 1 centimetre dilated.
Is that all?
I'm sorry, it could be a while yet.
Don't worry, I'm going to be here every step of the way. Yeah? Oh, hold on. Hey, TK. Yeah, no, I told you I was busy. Yep, I'll move that around. Okay, yep. Okay.
Go. I'll get a nurse to text you if something starts happening.
Are you sure?
Yeah, of course. I can text you. I'm going to check the baby's heartbeat.
Do you think something's wrong with her?
No, just precautions. I'll check Kelsey's too.
I'll put the CTG on.
Thanks.
Don't you have work to do?
I'm on paperwork today, and this is a chance to learn from the master.
Well, lucky you. You've got 2 doctors fussing over you. VIP service?
Hey, you know what? I think I'm going to stay.
You really don't have to.
Yeah, I do. I can move TK's schedule, and I don't want to get FOMO.
Hey, I'm so sorry.
You should be, Cece. I mean, the language.
Yeah, well, I didn't think you were going to see him again. Well, turns out he was nice.
He is.
So, Will, you be seeing him again?
I'm not sure. He's very busy. I mean, he travels all over.
Yeah, he does seem really good at his job.
Yeah, he just flew to Singapore to train an anesthetist there.
Wow, impressive.
Oh, well, see? We know how to pick him.
Special delivery for Madonna Diaz.
Really?
Lucky you.
They're from Mark.
Is it true?
Excuse me, you'll have to wait.
You have earmarked the wellness centre for your sister's clinic.
Where'd you hear that from?
So it is true. Wow. Blatant nepotism is the way you're running things?
Okay, look. Niall's pop-up is one of the options if the wellness centre closes down.
If. Well, it sounds like you've made it a done deal.
Well, it's not my call.
Are you telling me your opinion doesn't carry any weight with Raj? Look, there must be some doctors in this hospital that are open-minded enough to believe in holistic care and can oversee the practice with me.
Don't you live with one?
Chris.
Yes. He gave you the go-ahead for the wellness centre in the first place. Surely that tells you he's on board with what you do. So let's not call it nepotism. Chris is your best shot.
It sends constant updates on Belly's glucose levels straight to Nicole's smartphone.
So she can head off a spike or a crash before it occurred?
Exactly. I should have bought one for her months ago.
Wow. I can see why you didn't at that price.
Money's no excuse.
As long as it doesn't put you in the red.
Not much chance of that. I won a packet on Lotto.
What? No.
I must have been doing something right in his eyes. And now I feel duty-bound to invest wisely in the well-being of others. Oh, excuse me.
You accused TK of nepotism.
Well, it is.
If I'd known you were going to storm into his office, I would have advised a more delicate approach. How did he react?
He said Niall's thing isn't a done deal.
Okay.
Yeah, and Raj could be persuaded if I agree to medical supervision.
But you don't want that.
What if that's what it takes? We could make it happen.
We?
Yeah. If the doctor I'm working with is you, how can Raj say no?
Well?
A surgeon of your caliber, your skills, your knowledge, the respect you command, we'd have real credibility.
What about surgery?
Well, you'd have plenty of time for that. You're just overseeing prescriptions, practices, and just putting a stamp on it.
Rubber stamping, you mean?
No. We'd be working together on our shared vision.
It's not our shared vision, though.
What do you mean?
I mean, we don't believe the same things.
But we complement each other.
Well, in our personal lives, yes, but not professionally. I don't believe in vitamin C infusions and coenzyme Q10. I'm sorry.
But you gave vitamin C to my mother.
You were desperate for something.
You've been humouring me all this time?
No.
Yes. You don't have faith in me. You never have.
Viv,
and if
please.
you don't believe in me, you don't respect me. Then where does that leave us, Chris?
Who the hell is my stupid husband? Stupid man. And here's your stupid man. What does he want? Oh, God!
This boss babe's doing it tough.
Damn it. We just ran out of time.
Shortland Street, tomorrow at 7 on 2 and TVNZ+.